everybody, welcome to the ranch. I'm in the kitchen, and that usually means I'm making something. Well, today I am doing more than making something. I'm gonna tell you the top 5 things that you're gonna wanna have this cold and flu season. Now, this is a video that I'm doing in conjunction with a collaboration called My Home Apothecary 2025. Now, this collaboration is being put on and held by Mountain Grandma, Tammy, and Natasha over at the Budget Preppers. So you can go to their channels and check everything out, but you can also stay right here, click on the description here, and you're gonna see the full playlist for the My Home Apothecary 25 and all the collaborators. There's some really great information in here, and I'm gonna give you some really good information today. Also, come back next Tuesday, the 26th, and I'm gonna be able to have another video for you, and that one we're gonna make something as well, and we're gonna talk about all kinds of really fun stuff. We're going to make some things that you're gonna wanna have in your medicine toolbox. Now, I've said the word medicine, and I want you to know that these things that I'm telling you and sharing with you today, this is all my opinion. I am not a medical doctor. I am not a nurse. I am none of that. I am not a practitioner. This is all my experience. This is all my research. And before you do anything, I want you to do your own research. Make sure you feel comfortable putting these things into your body. You should do that with everything, whether it's me or someone else telling you this. So don't forget to do your own research. And I do my own research, and this is all just my experience and what has worked for me. You are responsible for how you choose to use the herbs or the things that I'm showing you. And for me, this is what me and my house, this is what we use. So let's get started on the 5 things I think you're gonna wanna have. Again, just remember, this is for educational purposes only. This is my opinion, just me and my family, okay? Now, first and foremost, when your kids or your family members are coming home and they're starting to feel kind of ick and under the weather, the number one thing I think a lot of houses should have, and maybe you should start looking into, is fire cider. This is our fire cider that I made, and let me just tell you, my kids don't love it. I've got to figure out a better recipe, I think. Honestly though, I think nobody really loves fire cider, but this is a great concoction to really help get your immune system just boosted and kicked into gear. And fire cider is one of those things that you can find a ton of videos online. I'm gonna put some pictures here of fire cider and some health benefits. Fire cider is really amazing, and it has been one of those things that a lot of people go to during the cold and flu season. I've never really done a video on fire cider, not that I can think of. I'm pretty sure I haven't, but if my friends have, you better believe I'm gonna put some of those in the description box too, because I think a good fire cider recipe is important to have in every refrigerator. Have some fire cider ready. Now, fire cider is gonna take some time, so it's something that if you start it now, and these are things you can buy at the grocery store. You can go to the grocery and you can get these things. You don't have to grow them yourself, and that's the coolest part. All these things that I'm gonna show you today, you don't have to grow yourself. You can get them from the store. So when, if you watched Casey's video from Boots and Bounty, she was out foraging. She was out looking and wildcrafting and foraging those things. That's amazing. And if you looked at Nancy, she was buying those essential oils. Maybe you don't have a big garden like Heather or Natasha. Their videos, Milk and Honey Heritage Homestead and Natasha from Budget Preppers, they were out in their garden. They were showing you all these things that they're growing. Maybe you're not growing these things, and that's okay. I'm gonna show you some things that you can get and put together. So fire cider is the first one. That's number 1. I don't have my video of doing it, but I'm gonna make sure that you see some videos. I'm gonna link some good ones, and I'm gonna make sure you know how to make this. So check out my description box. It's gonna be there. A link to somebody else's video is gonna be there that you can find, because fire cider is a really important one to have, in my opinion. Number 2, I love to be able to shop and get things that I know are going to be quality. One of the things that I love is Earthley Wellness. This is my other go-to. Hold on, let me see if I can put that in the screen here. I might just take a picture of it and put it right here next to it. Earthley Wellness is amazing. I have used this Feel Better Fast tincture. This is a tincture. This is a tincture made with, my age is showing, fennel seed, echinacea, astragalus root, elderflower, cinnamon, vegetable glycerin, and filtered water. Now, there's a difference between a glycerin tincture and an alcohol tincture. And the difference is alcohol tinctures burn sometimes. And my kids are like, I don't like it. But a tincture is super easy to take. And the best part about this is that you can buy this and it's already pre-made and it's done right by a company that is a trusted company. I trust them. But this is what you do. You just put it up there and you're gonna do as many drops or just a squirt of it. It is amazing. This tincture has really been a helper for me and my family over the last year with the sicknesses. Whenever people get the sniffles or start feeling icky, this one has been the go-to for me. Earthley Wellness, I'm gonna put a link in my description. I'm also gonna put a picture here so you can see it up close. Look at the ingredients, go online and look around. These are great things because you don't have to necessarily grow all these things. I don't grow fennel seed or echinacea or all the other stuff. Now, you could buy all these things separately and make your own tincture, but ain't nobody got time for that right here. I'm getting to that point, but right now, I don't have that time. So this is an easy grab online. Earthley Wellness, feel better fast, super great. The next thing I go to is another one I buy, okay? We're gonna get to the making of the stuff. Stay strong, stay with me. We're gonna make some stuff here in a second. But the other one that I have that, number three is vitamin C. I love a good vitamin C drop. Maybe you don't wanna do Mary Ruth. This is on Amazon. I get Mary Ruth from Amazon. Mary Ruth's vitamin C drops. Maybe you take vitamin C capsules. Maybe you take vitamin C in your drink, whatever it is. This is another quick and easy little tincture. You just bloop, bloop, bloop. My kids will take it. It's not terrible. It's orange vanilla. Smells good. Anytime somebody starts with like that, vitamin C, guys, vitamin C. So good for your body. Get your vitamin C. Make sure you're also getting some vitamin D. Go outside, do those things. But vitamin C is one of those ones that I always kind of increase a little bit when my kids start getting the sniffles. The next one, we're gonna make something. Are you ready? The next one we do for cold and flu and all the sniffles and sickies is honey and onion. Guys, honey and onion. I mean, it's so simple. Raw wildflower honey from a good friend of mine who lives in Maryland. So if you're in Maryland and you want something local, there you go. But this isn't really local to me, obviously, but these people are amazing. And I usually buy local honey, but he sent me some. And so I'm using this to make my onion honey. And let me show you how easy it is to make onion honey. Now, the reason why you wanna do this is because the onion and the honey together, they work together and they are like this magical metamorphosis of amazingness, and it can help clear a cough like that. I mean, super quick. I mean, probably not like that, but kind of like that maybe. I don't know. It works, trust me. I don't know why it works. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of really important stuff happening in that. Onions are really good for you and overall health. Whatever it does, it works. Trust me, this one right here, easiest thing to do, and you've got some homemade cough syrup on the ready. Take a look. This is what I'm doing. Here we go. Just take your onion and you're gonna wanna peel it and then cut it up. Make sure as you're cutting your onion, you make sure it fits in your jar. Slice it up into nice thin slices and shove it down into whatever size jar you want. Then once you have your onion in your jar, you're gonna top with honey. It's really that simple. Make sure your honey is pushed down in there and fills up all the cracks and crevices. Make sure the honey is over top of your onion slices. You're gonna shake it up a little bit, give it some movement, make sure it's covering it, and you're ready to go. Okay, so in a couple days, this will start to get a little juicier, if you will. It's gonna get a little thinner, and that honey will look thinner, and you can take this honey by the spoonful whenever you have a cough or any kind of tickle in your throat, and that honey is gonna coat your throat. And let me just tell you, this has helped my family in the past so many times. All right, our final thing, our number 5 thing is elderberries. Now, these are not my own elderberries. I did not pick these. I bought these online from Frontier Co-op. I actually got them on Amazon. You can go to reputable places and get some elderberries, or if you know a friend and you get the dried ones. You want the dried ones. You do not want the ripe elderberries. Do not use a fresh elderberry. Nope. Don't do it unless you're like really knowledgeable and skilled. And if you are, you're probably not watching this video. This is a dried elderberry. This is what you want to work with. And we are going to make some elderberry syrup. We're going to use elderberries. We're going to use that good old-fashioned honey again. You're going to want to use some cinnamon sticks, okay? Or you can just use some cinnamon. One of the things I've been looking into a lot is cinnamon and the health benefits of cinnamon. Cinnamon goes a long way for your body's health benefits and your blood sugar and all those things. And make sure you're doing the right cinnamon though. This is Ceylon cinnamon, CEYLON. I'm gonna put it right here on the screen, but that's the kind of cinnamon you wanna use if you're gonna be taking it or using it, trying to get some health benefits out of it. So we can put one of these in there, have a cinnamon stick in the elderberry syrup that we're making, but I may sprinkle some of this cinnamon in there as well, because why not? Elderberry is amazing and it can taste really good if you put enough honey in it. So we're gonna make some elderberry. So let's go make some elderberry and get your pantry, get your fridge, get all of your stuff stocked up for the season. Here we go. Let's make some elderberry. First, you're going to get some water, and then you're going to get your berries. You're going to measure it out and put it in your pot. Now, I have put this on medium for right now because I'm going to try to get this to a boil. You've got your berries, you've got your water, add your cinnamon stick. I did a little drop of ginger oil. There's other things you can add to it, but you can check the recipe in the description box. Full recipe is going to be there, and it's completely optional. You can even add some other things. What you're not going to add yet is the honey. Take it, bring it to a boil and let it simmer for about 40 minutes. My elderberry is cool. It's cool to touch. It's nice and cool. It's been sitting here. It's simmered for like 45 minutes or so. I turned it off. I let it cool on the back of the stove. I'm cooking dinner over here. So we're going to quickly put the elderberry in this bottle. I had rinsed it out really good. There's no more water in there. And I'm going to strain it using my little strainer. We put it in here, strain it into my bottle. I'm gonna get a little helper hand here, and then I'm going to add the honey last. So all right, now we're gonna put some honey into it because it's cool already. So we're gonna go ahead and add that honey so we can give it some good flavor. So elderberry syrup is fantastic for a lot of things. Elderberry syrup can reduce inflammation. It can, let's say, it can clear allergies, sinus infections. It can help ease your allergies. It can help fight and protect against viral and antibacterial, or viral and bacterial infections. It can reduce your symptoms and even the duration of colds and flu. So you can take a teaspoon of this. You can look online for more of the recommendations for how much to take and how much to give to your kids. I will put that in the description below. I'll do a little more research for you and put it in there. I usually just give my kids a spoonful. Like when I say a spoonful, I mean like spoonful. Back in the day, right? Like back when, before people were so focused on what's right or wrong. So this is fantastic for that. And this is gonna be great for you and your family this season. Now make sure to put this in the fridge. It's gonna last for up to 2 months. And again, this is just what I do for my family. Now, before you leave me, I want to remind you that we do have some really awesome prizes for this collaboration. Tammy and Natasha had secured some really amazing prizes. So if you like what I shared with you, don't forget to go and check out the other collaboration people, all the other channels. There are going to be some great prizes. First of all, there's going to be a there's going to be a home herbalist certification course being offered at herbwhisper.com. It's going to be up to $199 value, that herb certification course. That's awesome. You can get some free dried herbs, some tins for salves, some dropper benefits, dropper bottles for making tinctures, some herbal books, some herbal seeds, and even all kinds of goodies. Don't forget to check out Natasha over at Budget Preppers or Tammy at Mountain Grandma. And for all the rest of the information on the collaboration, check out the playlist. It's going to be in my description. All the recipe stuff that I did today is in the description also. And don't forget to come back next Tuesday because I'm dropping another video. And this one's going to be about pain, inflammation, and all that stuff. And we're going to be making some more things here in the kitchen. So until next time, see you guys later. Bye.